Indian history, Indian national movement, partition of Bengal and the rise of extremism. The partition of Bengal in the year 1905 provided the spark for the rise of extremism in Indian national movement. The real motive behind Curzon's partition of Bengal were to break the growing strength of the Bengali nationalism, since Bengal was the base of Indian nationalism, and also to divide the Hindus Muslims in Bengal, and also to show the enormous powers of the British government in doing whatever they need. So these are all the real motive of Lord Curzon in partition of Bengal. The partition of Bengal Day, and that is the 16th October 1905, the people of Bengal organized a protest and also observed mourning. The political life in Bengal underwent a change. On quoting this occasion, on quoting this movement, Gandhi wrote, "The real awakening takes place in India after the partition of Bengal." The anti-partition movement culminated into Swadeshi movement and spread to the other parts of India. The aggressive nationalist extremist forced Dadabhai Nauroji to speak on Swaraj. So that is not the idea of the moderates. Moderates saying that the Swaraj should be achieved on the basis of the constitutional method, but the extremists demand for the self-government. So on the basis of the ideology of the extremist and moderate leads to difference of opinion, leads to split in the Congress at the Surat session in 1907. The split between the moderate and extremist on the Swaraj self-government leads to the split. This split is known as Surat split. The extremists came out of the Congress led by Tilak and others. Next one is Swadeshi movement. The Swadeshi movement involved a program like boycott of government services, courts, schools, colleges and foreign goods, promotion of Swadeshi good. It was both political and economic movement. Swadeshi movement was a great success in Bengal. The landlord joined the movement. Students refused using books made of foreign papers. The government adopted several tough measures to crush the movement. The cry of Bande Mataram was forbidden. Some Indian government employees lost their job. Extremist leader Bala Gangadhara Tilak, Lala Lajpati Rai, Bipin Chandrapal and Aravind Ghosh were imprisoned and deported. Achievement of extremist. So after the Swadeshi movement, what are all the achievements of extremist? They were the first demand to Swaraj as a matter of birthright. They involved the masses in the freedom struggle and broadened the social base for the national movement. So after that Swadeshi movement, they were the first to organize all India political movement, that is Swadeshi movement. Next one is formation of Muslim League. How Muslim League was formed? The Muslim League was formed in the year 1906. In the year 1906, Muslim delegates all over India met at Dhaka for the Muslim Educational Conference actually. Taking advantage of this, the Muslim Educational Conference, the person called Nawab Salimullah of Dhaka proposed setting up of an organization for the Muslim interest. The proposal was accepted in that educational conference. The All India Muslim League was finally set up on December 30, 1906. The All India Muslim League was like that of Indian National Congress. They conducted annual sessions to put the demands of the British government. Initially, they enjoyed the support of the British. Their first achievement of All India Muslim League was they separate electorates for the Muslims in the Minto-Marley reforms. After the formation of Muslim League in the year 1906, the next one is Lucknow Pact. What is Lucknow Pact? During the Congress 1960, Lucknow, two major events occurred. The divided Congress became united. The understanding joint action against British was reached between Congress and Muslim League. This is called Lucknow Pact. The signing of Lucknow Pact by the Congress and the Muslim League in 1916 marked an important step in the Hindu-Muslim unity. So Lucknow Pact is actually the symbol of Hindu-Muslim unity in the year 1960. So the Congress and the Muslim League was to an understanding joint action against British reached between Congress and the Muslim. So this one is Lucknow Pact. Next one is Home Rule Movement 1916. Two Home Rule Leagues were established, one by B.G. Tilak at Pune in April 16 and other Mrs. Annie Besant at Madras in the year 1916. Two Home Rule Movement, one by B.G. Tilak, another by Mrs. Annie Besant. By B.G. Tilak at Pune in the year April 1916, Annie Besant in the Annie Besant at Madras in the year 1916 September. The aim of the Home Rule Movement was to get self-government for India within British Empire. In the self-government, the Home Rule League is believed that freedom was the natural right for all nations. The leaders of the home movement thought that India's resources were not being used for their British needs. The Home Rule Leagues cooperated with each other and also they cooperated with the Muslim League and Congress. The Home Rule Movement, the Tilak movement concentrated on Maharashtra and Annie Besant League concentrated on the rest of the part of the country. The Home Rule Movement had brought a new life in national movement. There was a revival of the Swadeshi. Women also joined in large number. On August 1917, Montagu, the Secretary of State in England, made a declaration that Parliament of England or British government in the Parliament of England. What is the August declaration is, in the year 1917, August 20, Montagu, Secretary of State in England, made a declaration in the Parliament of England, that is, British government policy towards future political reforms in India. And also Montagu promised that the gradual development of self-governing institution in India. So this August declaration led to the end of Home Rule League movement. So the August declaration is British government policy towards future political reforms in India is called August declaration. The next heading is revolutionary movements. In the first half of the 20th century, revolutionary groups sprang mainly Bengal, Maharashtra, Punjab and Madras. In Bengal, the Anusilan Samiti and Jugantar were established. In Maharashtra, Savarkar brothers has set up Abhinav Bharat. In the Madras Presidency, Bharat Mata Association was started by Neelakanta Brahmachari. So, in this paragraph, what we are going to see is the half of the 20th century, revolutionary groups sprang up mainly in Bengal, Maharashtra, Punjab and Chennai, Madras. The revolutionaries were not satisfied with the both moderate and extremist. Hence, they started a revolutionary secret organization. In Bengal, the first point, in Bengal, Anusulian Samiti and Jugantar were established. In Maharashtra, Savarkar brothers had set up Abhinava Bharat. In Madras Presidency, Bharat Mata Association was started by Neelakanta Brahmachari. So, these are all revolutionary movement, secret revolutionary organization movement. In Punjab, Ajit Singh set up a secret society to spread revolutionary idea among the youth. In Punjab, Ajit Singh set up a secret society to spread revolutionary idea among the youth. In London India House, Syamji Krishna Varma gathered young Indian nationalists like Madanlal Tingra, Savarkar, VVS Iyer and TSS Rajan. That is Syamji Krishna in London at Indian House, Syamji Krishna Varma gathered young Indian nationalists like Madanlal Tingra, Savarkar, VVS Iyer and TSS Rajan. Lala Haridal set up the Ghadar party in US to organize revolutionary activities from outside. So these are all the secret organization or revolutionary movements formed during the Indian national movement. So what you have seen is the revolutionary movements, Home Rule movement, what is Lucknow Pact, what is August Declaration, and the formation of Muslim League, achievements of extremist, Swadeshi movement, and partition of Bengal and rise of extremism. Subscribe for more videos. Thanks.